Well, it's September 20th, 2025. We're going back to, well, the end near the end of the fall of 2022. Uh, yeah, around I think it was maybe Halloween or yeah, around that area. Okay, the Angels want me to be involved with the health industry again. And in this situation, I was in an accident, lower back, neck, all that stuff. Re-aggravated some old injuries from before as well. Now, insurance companies have changed before from my first, well, that was back in around 2010. Different government, different insurance companies where they would cover the whole term till you're better. Now it's changed. They've made a policy if you're 16 to 100, it doesn't matter. And these types of injuries that I sustained, it's only going to take so much time to heal. But as you get older, you need a little bit more time to heal. And that's what I was going through. But the Angels expected this and wanted this because they wanted me to move facilities. So I'm not being covered over there. I also have another insurance policy where they would cover me. Now, the problem is I would need a lawyer because, first of all, I would try to get the one insurance company to pay for my disabilities, that my injury sustained and all that. And that's where the lawyer came in and the assistant, which are two very nice people, very good people. Can't say the firms, their names, or anything like that. But anyway, they tried, and I told them that they would fail getting my insurance company to pay for my rehab or my chiropractor or my physio or anything like that. And I told them that I am going to look for another facility. And they said, okay. And I talked to my lawyer and I says, you're going to tell me on the phone 2 hours before my first physio appointment that I'm going to be denied on all cases. And this is a phone call. You'll be talking to me in my car. I'll have a witness with me. And this is what I told him a month before my appointment with this physio that I just got. And he said to me, he says, no, that's not going to happen. I'll make sure that you get all the proper paperwork and everything so that your insurance company will pay for your physio. I says, no, you won't. It won't happen like that. You will tell me that everything is denied. And I will reply that no, I am sorry, I was accepted, because I would do different things in order to be accepted from my other insurance company that I pay monthly. It's a different insurance company than my car insurance. Not allowed to say their name either. But the idea behind this situation was I had to get the car insurance company to tell the other insurance company that they're not paying anymore. And that way, that insurance company would start paying for my physio and my chiropractic. And sure enough, about a month passed and all this, and I went to the physio place, not for an appointment, but to get the paperwork done. And they told me everything that I needed, which I already know that I needed. And he called me 2 hours before my appointment on the phone, and he goes to me, you've been denied in every way. And I said, I told you you would call me. He said, yeah, you told me I would say this. And I said, did I tell you? I remember what I said I would say to you. I said, listen, I have an appointment in 2 hours and everything is accepted. And then he gasped. And I had a witness in the car that laughed because I told her the whole story as well. I'm not allowed to say who the witness is or anything like that. But there goes the one facility of health that was helping me get through some of my injuries. And I did about 50 readings there, and I did the chiropractor, and I did the physiotherapist, and I did all the students, and I did some of their own clients. And I was supposed to be there in order to help whatever I can with my abilities. Now I'm off to the second stage of this physio and chiropractic to heal and to get better so that I can get back to a normal life, because it's very difficult at that time. I'm a little better now, but I'm still working on it. And it's harder to do things when you can't be mobile. You need to be mobile. You need to bend. You need to do things and it's when you're restricted, it's very difficult. But anyway, now I'm in this new place, and the first two readings I did are on the receptionist. Yeah, and I guess you know what? We're going to stop this story now because we'll be here another 5 minutes talking about another reading that I did on one of the receptionists. We'll get back to that the next time. I'm trying to keep these under 10 minutes to be safe. That way I don't lose you guys' interest.